Alright, so for the purpose of this video, we're going to try to go find a scav.
Battle Royale.
That's going to help us
Gas is
get money
approaching
as
your
quickly as
position. Move to the
possible.
safe zone.
But you want to find it in a safe spot, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hot over here. I'm going to take this one right here. Somebody may, you gotta realize somebody may go for it as well. That's just how solos is. So what I'm gonna do is grab this gun first.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
And grab the scav.
Supply box location. Move to secure.
Not sure why he just did that. Maybe he thought I had a pistol as well. So now I'm just kind of being cautious, making sure nobody else is here. The door was shut and everything, so I feel like I'm pretty safe.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
And
Enemy UAV overhead.
get a lot of money out of these.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Make this real quick just since I'm here, and then I'll go get that last scav. And look, we're already at almost 5K.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So this is our last one, and it's up here on the roof.
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
And now we have the good stuff to work with, and we pretty much avoided anybody except for that one crazy dude that flew out of the air after me. But other than that, we've stayed clear of everybody. So either he already rotated or he's just laying down on the buy.
Losing ground.
Which I never try to go to that buy, especially in solos. So I just saw I got a hit marker on a claymore that I put down over here. So we know we got a guy over here, so when I get close, I'll pop my daddy. And then we can push in on him. Go ahead and pop it now, because he's in this building right in front of me. I'll open the door.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Now you see how he was crouch shotting like that? He wasn't continuing to crouch, but he was literally crouched. And that's right there at my eye level for me to just aim down and shoot headshots on him. So I really don't recommend doing that. If you're going to crouch shot, then go up and down like that. Don't just crouch like this. You're better off just hitting a drop shot. So that's just another key. Because he honestly had the jump on me with the shot. But it was the fact that he was crouched like that that allowed me to land all headshots on him. This one might not be a bad idea.
Hey, this vendor's got gear.
Especially since I have another Deddy to work with. That makes me a lot more comfortable. And it's up to you. If you want to wait for the buy that comes after the first circle closes, you can. The only reason I'm super skeptical about those is because there's usually others that land right by it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Therefore, it's going to be contested most of the time. Rather, if I buy my own buy, that's my, or I buy my own loadie, that's my own custom loadie. So it's a lot safer.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I hate pushing out in the open like this. Okay, look, we got a guy right here. I'm gonna pop my daddy.
Enemy.
Melt him real quick. It looks like he's already got a custom loadie. He's got a kilo and a shotty. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait on mine, since I can just run his at the moment. And he's got a kilo. I usually grab my kilo anyway, so. And he's got a fire shotgun, so he's one of those guys. I'm glad I killed him. So now instead, what I'm going to do is probably buy a UAV. And it's up to you, if you're in solos, to buy a self. Pop that.
Okay, actual Puerto Recon.
Buy a self.
UAV entering the AO.
And I'm going to buy one more UAV. Now the reason I say it's up to you whether you want to buy a self or not.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Be advised. Proceeding for resupply.
Unfortunately, I hate using this gun on people. But if you don't use it, it literally gets done to you, so. It's just going to be one of those things till they nerf it. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the self-revive. Is it's up to you. You know, if you still have your ghoulie to work with and you don't want to spend money on a self, you definitely don't have to. But I like to go ahead and get it just in case. If I can avoid the gulag, I'll avoid the gulag.
We need recon. Request flyover.
UAV
So
entering
he
the
already
AO.
has ghosts. We just saw him grab his loadie. And he just went inside.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
And
RTB
he's got
for resupply.
a silence as well. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my MP5. And then when I get some more money later, I can get my ghost class. But right now we're doing alright. We got 5 kills. We haven't really played campy at all. We've stayed moving around, bought UAVs.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So we're looking alright. I think I'm gonna go. Usually when I get 4K, I immediately try to go get a UE. Okay, this guy just got
Got
out.
gas moving in.
He's upstairs. Missed my shot. Should have waited longer when I had a clearer shot on him. Oh, and he was using a ram. That ram's a beast, man. So we made a mistake. We're good though.
This is the Gulag.
Gotta clutch this up. We got 5 kills, 1,500.
You have to wait for your
We
turn.
played it pretty smooth. I probably should have ignored him really quick and just bought a UAV, but I felt so confident since I had Daddy, but I made the mistake and missed my shots. That happens sometimes. But now we just gotta clutch this up.
Win here and you return to the front line.
13,
You
nice.
lose, your fight is over. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
He saw me. They never expect you to repeat, especially when you're spinning past like that and they see you. What I always love to do is just go back and repeat that corner. Okay, now we can choose if we want to go back to that building. Looks like there's a truck right outside of there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back. Unless the dude's just an absolute camper, he's probably not going to continue to be sitting there.
Released from the Gulag. Get ready.
So I can land on top. Grab a stun just in case he is here. Okay, now we're chilling. We're right back where we left off.
Watch the sky.
Okay, now we know where he is. So I think I'm gonna gatekeep him.
Losing ground.
Grabbed the little bit he had. Hop back in my car. Still got the trophy on it. Get out of here. Now it's getting kind of later game, so now you really have to be cautious of these campers and whatnot. So I may play a little bit more cautious as we play out this end game, but still going to be slightly aggressive. Follow this guy, see where he's going. We got out at the scav. That guy up there. So I can either drive around and find a safe spot to stop, or what I might do is kind of drive along this the edge of this circle. See if I can catch anybody on rotation. Especially people running across the airport. I'd hate to run them over, but it is what it is. See, we got a guy here. The gas mask animation almost screwed me up, but we were able to get the down. Now we're in trouble because he has the vehicle. Okay, he died. A little bit of a risky play there, because now I'm kind of that guy running in from circle, and I have the gas mask glitch, which is not cool.
Got gas moving in.
Yeah, I didn't even hear that guy, but
You are one of 25 remaining. The enemy took that one. We'll be back.
let's see what this guy's gonna do. Yeah, basically, I mean, in solos, that's the best way to keep a consistent KD. Okay, he wasn't a terrible player. He has 5 kills. I don't know what he's nodding at. I'm gonna watch this guy for a minute. He's running an M4 in a car, which is interesting, but I mean, the M4 is so versatile. It still is. It's been one of the most consistent guns from the start. But yeah, while we're spectating this guy, I can basically just tell you guys, go for the scabs. You guys saw how fast I racked up the money. Lay low first beginning of the game. You know, get your kills when you can. Don't play super campy. Don't be one of those guys, man. If you want to get better at the game, you know, being aggressive, but also picking and choosing what fights you want to take. You don't want to take every single fight. So definitely pick and choose your fights. Go for your loadout early. That's going to be a big advantage, especially if you have a really good loadout setup, a really good class setup, such as a kilo, something that's going to outgun just the ground loot. So you're going to have the advantage with that. add a bounty, as it's a free UAV on that specific character. So whether he has ghosts, it doesn't matter. The bounty will point him out and the direction he's at. So I guess we can kind of go over how this guy's playing. He's not playing. I mean, he's playing pretty much how everybody in solos in game is gonna play. If you're a solo player, you do know that. It's just everyone's kind of scared to be that guy to push out, and I get it because you kind of have to adjust to what the other players are doing. You don't want to push out and be that guy. He's about to dome him, and he just downed him.
Target area
Gonna
marked.
call
You're cleared hot.
the airstrike. I don't think that's gonna hit him. This is a tough play for this dude because there's no real quick way of him getting up there. And this dude, if he decides to go up the ladder, he's already probably going to be plated up there and be in trouble. So that was a good snipe just to be able to push in and get underneath this guy. That way he's in circle, but I hope he doesn't decide to push it because I don't think it's going to work out very well. He's probably going to throw some Simtexes up there. Yep. And he's got a guy below him. I just heard him coughing in the storm. I don't think he was aware of it. So now, if I'm not mistaken, there's one underneath on him, and then there's one up top as well. He's doing all right. Guys are pretty much just gonna have a shoot off. Cracked him. Yeah, that guy up there was not a good player. He just continued to peek even after getting cracked. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, though, there's still one guy behind him in the bottom of that house. We'll find out. But yeah, he did good by getting out of there, repositioning, and giving himself a chance to kill that guy up there. I'm surprised he hasn't checked his back. I guess he thinks he cleared that house. And there's a guy camping up here on the hill, which could have been that guy that rotated around him. So yeah, I mean, this is a good play-by-play right here as how the end game goes in solos. If you haven't made it this deep, you're just gonna have guys spread out on all corners. This guy's gonna get beamed. Nothing you can do about that. This is a tough circle too for solos, man. It's so in the open, so much in the wide open. So this is gonna be tough. What do we got? A 1v1v1 right now. I just saw on the mini map, there's a guy top right. Man, it looks like this guy's gonna end up winning it.
Got you that time.
Decent loadout in game with the LMG. He's gonna be able to shred with it from distance. And he has 8 kills, so he's a decent player. I mean, he just outgunned that guy that had an SMG. Pretty sure the last dude's top left right there in the mountains. I'm almost positive our guy, the Legend X, is going to take this win. Yep, he sees him. I thought he did. There he is. See if he can get the snipe for the win. He's getting pieced up by this guy. He's in trouble here because the storm's right here on his butt. See if he can get these off. Okay, he regened.
Back at it.
He's got to hit his shots right here. The gas mask animation could mess him up. He's going to decide to play it out in the gas. He's in a tough spot here. He's going to have to hit every shot. Oh, good plays. Guy decided to push up. Very risky play, but good plays on his part to push up and kill him like that. Turn down this audio so I can talk to y'all for a minute. So yeah, there you have it. If you haven't really made it in-game in solos, I'm sure most of y'all have, but if you have not, that's just kind of how it goes, man. It's a little irritating. It's not run and gun like, you know, trios or quads. So that's kind of how in-game is. You just have to make smart plays and just make good decisions. And like I said, the main thing in solos is rack up your money quick and push fights that you feel comfortable with. Like pick and choose your fights. So that's pretty much it. That's going to do it for this video. I hope it helps you guys out. Solos is mainly what I do, so I try to help give you guys the knowledge for that. I know there's a lot of solo players out there, and I know there's a lot of people that hate solos as well, because the adjustments are definitely difficult and a lot different than trios and quads. So we got the new season, I believe it's Cold War Season 1 going to be dropping, so a lot of new things coming to Warzone. I'm excited about that. We got a new map coming. So yeah, super excited about that. Going to be trying to drop as much content as I possibly can and trying to grind this as much as possible. So yeah, you guys stay safe. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I just want a girl who gon' really tell me something. Hey, hey, girl never lied to me.